Actually, I wasn't nervous at all when climbing. Actually, so many comps now, I don't get nervous anymore. It's just like maybe more like, you know, you get nervous when you're not motivated enough or so, you know. But when watching Yania, it's for sure like my fingers are sweating and yeah, trying to crimp the chair and stuff. But yeah, I think like when I see if she enjoys, then yeah, I get relaxed as well.
Well, she normally delivers. Normally you have nothing to worry about. So hopefully you can enjoy watching her today. Thanks for talking to us.
Sure, yeah, thanks.
See you in a second, Mike.
Some great insights there from Slovenian rock star Domen Skofic, but the competition continues here, and we are into our top 13 athletes. French star Mathilde Becerra starts her campaign already good way up the wall, probably into the end of the first third of the route, working away through these pockets, and we've seen early on the athletes really relax through this first section, no real issues. I'm pretty sure we won't see anybody fall off through this first third. So Mathilde, just 24-year-old, obviously from France. Made a few finals previously in Arco and Cranch. She's actually 10th in the World Championships back in Paris. She's been competing for quite a long time, even though she's 24. Also not too shabby on the speed wall, Charlie. So another athlete hitting up all the different disciplines.
Yes, increasingly common climbing the Olympics. It's kind of half scary, half exciting to think in just 3 years' time Tokyo Olympics will be upon us. But yeah, increasingly seeing athletes doing all 3 disciplines. Just quickly, while Mathilde rests, we will resume, but really enjoyed that chat with Domen Skofic. It's very interesting to hear that the motivation wavers, we've already mentioned it earlier on today, the climbers aren't robots. You can't always be in the zone. I thought that was a really good insight from Domen.
Well, especially the insight into the kind of the ups and downs between qualifiers. You've got big rests between them, so you've got to come out there. You've got to try probably realistically one of the hardest routes you'll ever try in your life in really bad conditions. You know, just long rest periods, not sure to be kind of keeping it warm or chilling out, like you said. No such issue so far for Mathilde. Really comfortable on the early stages of this route, taking her time, quite a steady pace, a little bit slow potentially, already pretty much halfway through her time. But we really don't think time's going to be an issue on this route anyway. At the moment, we're not seeing any athletes struggling for time. This is where she's got to swap her, get her right foot on there, stay front on and power through now. The feet start to get lost on this section as we can see her heading up into this next section. We've seen a few athletes take a rest here, some choosing to push through. Let's see what Mathilde does.
Pretty much straight into it.
Quick dab of the left hand before moving on, and here we go then. This is the point where we've lost a lot of the competitors. Hits it nicely.
Yeah, she looks really solid there. Doesn't actually look especially tired, but the tiredness comes in seconds when you're on this steepness. And look, I mean, look how tiny that hole is. It's barely the size of one finger pad. And the fatigue will come very quickly, and it's beginning to for Mathilde. And it was just that move up.
That was exactly the same we saw the previous athlete. Just fading out on the left hand. First time up, looked good, but then comes short, drop back down to the right hand, and don't really get 2 burns on that hold.